So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of
ودي
so many of their
هالاند.
headaches.
ما راحش.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's neat. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And Dijk gets a foot in here.
He's got
plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long.
بص طول ما انت حاطط فلتر السناب شات ده ونازل بيه الملعب مش هتنفع انا بقول لك.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Rafinha gets into some space. Goes for a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Royce. And this is Messi. Oh, smashing header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
De Jong. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Isco. He is through here. There's the shot.
والله اسكت انت عالمي يا اسكت. والله انت عالمي وانا ظلمتك اني قعدتك بقى.
And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is...
Oh, he's been caught on it. Real chance. And yes, it's there. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all.
Shoots!
Borussia
Dortmund! And they're back in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Borussia Dortmund take big chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's gone out for a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And this is Royce. De Jong. Haaland.
وربنا العالم
Mbappe
احنا بنبص بس على القهوة عشان ألعب على
tries to
العالم
play it through.
بس هي
Passes it
اللعبة
just
بتبوظي
on target.
مكاني هي اللعبة عارفة مصلحتي فين بتبوظي مكاني
Not the most convincing of passes. Araujo. Referee's given a throw. That's a cute ball. And the through ball. Messi. And it's Messi. Royce does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's found a way past. Crossed into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
نجم أنا مسدود
Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Pickford claims it. Safe hands.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. He's come in hard. And this could be the final action of the first half. And a shot!
يا حلاوة
And
السكتس
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Royce actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And the half-time whistle goes. Borussia Dortmund are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Bayer Leverkusen get the second half going. What a throw in. Oh, that's fabulous. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ooh.
Julie. And the shot!
No.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Out of play for a throw. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Isco. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Royce. Alexander-Arnold. Driving forward. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Serginho. For Messi. Rafinha. He's got away. He's making a real surge on the left. De Jong. Julie, who's set up one goal so far.
Isco. لا هالاند لا هالاند
Oh, red. Nice interception. Rafinha.
الماتش ده مش هينفع تعادل ولا اخسر، انا مش
Rafinha
هينفع.
is on a run down the left wing. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Araujo. Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. Haaland. Isco.
روح
He's
انا
worked it
هرب.
through. He has found the
شوط
way
يا
for
رب ترد بس. ايوه
It's
يلا
run
بس
loose.
توتة.
Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Over to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Throw it.
كبير الأجيال مش هتلاقيني أيوة. اديني جميع جيبي بعدها. سيبوني وديني سنة.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number
Rijkaard.
7, Isco.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 9,
That has ended up in no man's land.
coming on the field. Number 17,
Shifted it to the flank.
Mbappe.
Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that.
Number 21, Doku.
And that's aimed into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just
Damn.
can't get themselves set.
Nice physical challenge. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Doku. Pings it across.
يلا بقى.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot.
يا رب.
Borussia Dortmund.
لازم اول الماتش ده لازم اول.
Get themselves in front. An opportunist strike. He'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass somewhat off target. Isak.
Well, there's plenty to
والله بسيط.
about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shot a goal!
عن ميتين امك لا.
Place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So this to restore parity.
Frenkie de Jong. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Kukçu.
And he scores! Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Here comes the... climbs up big! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that's
كونامي شرموطة
incredible!
الحرام من دين كونامي شرموطة.
Just do it! Mohamed Salah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Played out towards the right wing. The final seconds now. Alexander-Arnold. That ball looks a good one. Rijkaard. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Van Nistelrooy. Foden. Aims beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund amazingly clever on the ball. They had their moments.
قدرت تشوف.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more... Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rafinha, not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And no, that was never going to make it. De Jong. And it's Isco. Isco gets into some space. Now it's crossed into... Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to...
And the shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Isco. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great chance!
طيب
That was
ماشي.
superb
Yes.
goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Flings it, he rises! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Bayer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro plays it all the way forward. Vinicius Junior. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Isco could try cutting inside here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Julie! Spread out to the left. Ruben Neves. Hazard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Too much on that, it's gone out. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw. Elise. Threads one in. It's a promising position. And he whips it across.
فاول يا ابن يا ابن المرض.
Referee's given it.
يعني مش فاول عليا وفاول ليه؟ العن.
Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's going in strongly.
It's run loose. Who's going to
قطع
get there?
الرجاية تاني يا شرموطة يا كونامي يا شرموطة.
Neves. He's in plenty of space here, and the keeper beats it away. Vinicius Junior. Isco. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hazard. De Jong. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve.
لايف يا شيبا، روح اتفرج على اللايف وانت ساكت يا شيبا.
Borussia Dortmund are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
يا ابن المومس، يا لعبة يا بنت
Looking for
المومس.
the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. Isco. Araujo, who does have an assist to his name. To Isco. Julie. Oh, super find. Oh, he's burst through. And he's there to make the challenge.
مش فاول برضه، ها؟ مش فاول يا كونامي يا بنت الأحلى، مش فاول، ها؟
Some resolute defending there. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energized after his goal. He's looking wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Rafinha. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, shooting chance!
برشا جول.
And it's there!
لا لا بقى محرص.
And they are
لا
cruising
لا بقى
away.
محرصها بنت الوسخ.
Truly superb. A goal of such
وانت يا ابن
supreme
الوسخ ما تطلع من
quality,
الماتش انت
composure,
كمان، انت
and
بتلعب ليه؟
I was
ما انت
impressed with
واخد على
both the
وشك
movement
3 يا
and
ابن
the
الوسخ.
pass, both causing lots of problems for that defense.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
So we've reached the hour mark.
80.113 spettatori.
Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hernandez makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Swings in
ولا
across.
بنت جميلة ده.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Spread it left. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Alexander Arnold. Oh, that's a vigorous
صح تروح له
challenge.
تاني وقطعها وترجع له تاني.
That has not gone well. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it
دي
going
لو عليا
out?
كانت ردت ايه
Takes on his marker.
في رجل المدافع،
He's had a shot.
قصدي في
He
رجل
has saved
المهاجم.
the goalkeeper's
كان
blushes
معانا
there.
الكرة
Oh,
ترد
great
وتروح على الآخر
defending.
خالص. طب رايح أبو شفة، رايح كده أبو
Service
شفة كده
simply
شوية،
refused to be
رايح
outdone
أبو
there.
شفة. هات كده أبو شفة.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Julie going face to face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Inter Milan are down to 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And that's
يلا
it.
بالسلامة يا حبيبي، بالسلامة يا حبيبي.
That's it for tonight's
يلا
match. So it just remains for me to
يلا والله
thank
لو
Jeff
مش
David
السكريبتات
alongside
كله
me.
هياخد على وش. نعم يا هيرا. كفاية بقى يا روجي. سلام يا أيتها العاهرة. انجز يا ابن المرة، انجز يا ابن المرة. لا لا بقى وسع، ومش السكريبتات وربنا كله ياخد على
What a
ثيوز.
sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations
لا يا
too.
عايز فيها شوية.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
Bebeto!
عدى من بطني.
He might be in here. Guardiola! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
عملها بالمرة.
Greenwood! Oh, it's fallen loose again.
الله
And he's done
الله.
it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And smartly reclaimed.
الله.
And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rijkaard. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Batistuta has fallen kindly here. He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And the shots! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's there to make the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Greenwood looking to run on.
لا
And he's certainly onside here. It's a mighty effort. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard.
يا القرف.
Foden.
لما بقى كده يا محمد اقعد يا حنون اقعد.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shot could be on.
انت بتروح فين؟
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. He's under a lot of pressure there. And the pass is intercepted. Isco. Kimmich. That pass has been well intercepted. Isco. Julie, great vision. Very nicely done. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
يلا بقى.
Comes in.
Easy.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nicely
انت
spread.
مش عمال بلاني سكريبت عشان ما اصعدش يا بنت الوسخة يا عاهرة يا كنافي يا عاهرة.
Is offering some
اكسب
sort of
عافية يا بنت
apology there.
الوسخة.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he welcomes it in. Shot, surely!
الا شوف فيها.
Goal,
الا شوف
Borussia
فيها.
Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. But that has not gone well. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
بتتقطع وبترجع لميتين أم تاني.
Off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. We've got 5 minutes till half time.
Julie.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Some really good ball movement.
والله ما في ولا باص من دول يتقطع، كلها باصات سهلة.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
بص كام باص راح بص.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has been indicated.
Julie, Mbappe, Mbappe! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! It's a loose ball.
بص هو ترد له فين وأنا ترد لي فين بص.
And the half-time whistle goes. Borussia Dortmund come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are
كونامي عاهرة والله، كونامي عاهرة وربنا المفروض يعملوا حملة عليها يخلوها كلها تقييمها نجمة على جوجل بلاي عشان تسيبها كده من الباكجات ومن شوية البراميل اللي بيفتحوا باكجات يقول واحد شاحن لي 10,000 كوين وعمال يفتح ويبقى عنده اللعيب ويروح يفتح عليه تاني عشان كيلومتر اي هي ودولة وتفكهم من دولة. شوف كده ايه تعمل جيم بلاي عدل كده واللعيب يكسب ويعرف يلعب يكسب عادي. عمالي بقى ايه الحلقة بتاعت اللعيبة غير فيه. لعيب النهارده حلو لعيب بكرة وحش عشان ايه متخسريش ميتين امي مش انت عايزة تخسريني. اهو اهو دي بقت السوطة بيضيع دي. السوطة بيضيع دي.
It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Serginho. Now Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there.
ابن على شاف الجوان انا جنب تيجي كده.
And this is getting better and better.
انا لو دخل في الجول ده كنت سبته يتعب.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. And instinctively he gets big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Stood up well to him there. Rodri. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Foden. Isco. Rodri. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Isco.
ايه ده المغرب بيبدأ ومش عايز نبدأ لسه بيبدأ من 10 دقايق.
Bebeto.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
أما ترقيصة غير متوقعة بالمرة. غير متوقعة بالمرة.
Now Foden. Madrid finding their passes. And Bebeto!
جميلة جدا.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
نكمل الدفيجن مع كونامي العامرة.
Foden, good strong midfield running here. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
بكتب كومنت على دماغك دي. اي راجل جدع بيكتب كومنت على دماغك.
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't foul, and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
لا اوريك التكسير ازاي. تعالى انا ايه اوريك اكسر لك انا ازاي.
He's shaping up to have a crack
انا
from
مش
here.
عارف.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Driving on and making good progress. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And it's the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
ايه ده مفيش 10 ياردة يعني بعيد عن الكورة ولا ايه؟ ولا ال10 ياردة دي في اتجاه واحد؟
The defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly
tested.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is a little
طرشة يا عيني. بص يا الجوان بتبقى كده يا عم. بتبقى كده انا مش هلاقي الجون عشان قاعد بسرعة. عارف.
They are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Kukçu. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Doku.
يلا سوري.
Another chance from a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kukçu plays it short.
تعالى كده كردها كده كده.
Rijkaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
بوس.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, what can they come up with here? Oh, brilliant save.
صفر يا عم، صفر يا عم المغرب يا
And
عم.
that is it.
مش
The
عايزين نصعد
referee
ليه؟
has seen enough. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly
حبيبي
to
أخويا
win.
أحمد.
A great performance by
نلعب مع
any
بعض يا
measure.
صاحبي، أكيد يا صاحبي.
How do you look back on the game,
أو مع
Benji?
بعضينا. أنا بلع سكريبت، بلع سكريبت مخليني عمال مش عارف بقى إيه، بس خلينا كده إيه، أجرب كده أشوف هلحق. عايز أجرب أشوف هلحق كربخان ولا لأ. أنا كده 140,000. عايز أخش أول 100,000. بس أنا ألعب الماتش ده ولو لقيت نفسي لسه بلع سكريبت أخش أنا وأنت ماتش روم. فأحمد طبعا ألعب بس الماتش ده كده ولسه لقيت نفسي كده 3228. يلا هبدأ وأنزل ديفيجن 3 تاني ماشي. بعد صح بعد صح. امم امم اه اه يلا لما نبقى أصدقاء الشبكة تبقى كويسة ماشي صح. حتى لو الشبكة مش تبقى كويسة نبقى أصدقاء برضه. يلا يا عم اعمل لي في الستة ده. ستين الموضوع مش كنا مع الشركة محنكة، كنا مع الشركة محنكة. كلام الفلوس يا ولاد الكلب. بس باكجات وتحلبوا في الناس. شوية الهطل اللي يشحنني 10,000 كوين واللي يشحنني مش عارف ايه. بس سكريبتات سكريبتات سكريبتات. وتسيبوا اللي بيلعب يكسب، سيبوه. لا ازاي؟
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now
ايه
to perform.
بطلون.
And that gets things running. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's
Nice,
one of the
nice.
great all-time midfielders
شلت الماتش
until
ده
you actually
عنيف،
see
مفيش فيه
what he
غلط،
does on the pitch. Royal.
مفيش فيه غلط.
Andres
اوه
Iniesta.
هتقل
Few do
هذا.
it better than him. Some say no
اوه
footballer's done it better
هجوم
than him. Now there's
وطرشة
a fine ball.
طرشة.
Shoots!
صح.
Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Threads one in.
طرشة. يا عيني يا عيني.
Listen, the big names earn their
الماتش ده عنيف،
reputation
الماتش
for
ده لو
precisely
كسبته
the reason we
هيبقى
just
فيه
seen.
نقط.
They
الواد
have
الريت
all
بتاعه
the
أعلى
name,
مني
the
ب 100
presence well,
نقطة.
and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven
أوه
shoots
أوه
and
أوه أوه
shoots.
أوه
And
أوه
it's
أوه.
hit the woodwork and out.
إيه اللي بيحصل ده؟
Now
أوه
it's
أوه أوه
Mbappe.
أوه.
And he's managed to get rid.
أوه.
And it's been given away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Real chance.
الله يا دين أمي.
To surprise the keeper, but missed the
فينيسيوس
target.
يا ابن المرة.
Vinicius Junior might just be regretting what was
طب
probably the
دي
toughest of his options.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Well,
بلاش
he
شكران
certainly
بقى،
wasn't in the mood
بلاش
to take
شكران.
any risks.
Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. He's having a go. No mistake. A
Easy.
game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Isco.
اوه ليه لفيت وشك اللفة دي؟
Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. And he's had it nicked away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's an excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target.
فينيسيوس أنا ما متغاظ منك يا فينيسيوس يا
And
ابن
he's there to
المرة.
clear it.
رقصت
So much time and
هاته
space
تاني.
here.
ريكارد ده بني آدم تخين، بني آدم تخين.
Just about enough to come out on top there.
ريكارد 105
Overly willing to
مش
compromise.
أي ريكارد يعني أتخن ريكارد فيهم.
This is Batistuta. Takes a shot and the
حط
keeper
يا
can
عيني.
rule it.
اخدميني
Oh,
اخدميني
Borussia
مرة،
Dortmund.
اخدميني مرة.
Get themselves in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
هلا
Borussia
هلا
Dortmund
مفيش
take the
هنا
lead.
مفيش.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
انت رجعت ليه يا بتسوق؟ انت مهاجم
Loose pass.
وما بتعرفش تعمل حاجه غير تجيب جوان. انت راجع تعمل ايه بقى؟
Is
يعني انت
offering
سبت
some
الهجمه
sort
وراجع
of an
تعمل ايه؟
apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Isco. And Julie. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is Batistuta.
عارف أنت تستطيع
And he's gone direct here. Caceres makes the interception.
والله ما ده أنا قصدي اللي من تحت.
And this is Del Piero. And it's Iniesta.
مفيهاش حاجة ودخل على الكورة.
And he's going to have his name taken.
حبيب أحمد طلع أهو. لا حول الله.
Oh, that is beautiful. He's got himself an absolute peach.
لا حول الله.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, that was wonderful
in every regard. Vision,
concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Isco is always looking to break lines.
يا ساتر يا رب. ايه ده؟
He's found a way through. Mbappe shoots.
ايه ده؟
Tried the volley, but no.
Del Piero really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a searching pass.
مش عارف اللي حاصل.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Borussia Dortmund are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are back on the way. Julie absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
يلا باتيستوتا. الله جول. الله على اجواني. الله على اجواني وربنا.
doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land.
نلعب امتيازك يا روخ. الله عليك يا روخ. الله عليك. كلام انت احبه والله العظيم.
That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
بص قاطع الكرة كم مرة. بص قاطع الكرة كم مرة. والله حاجات ما طبيعية بس. وربنا ما طبيعي اللي بيحصل.
Substitution for Borussia
بص
Dortmund.
الثلاث جوان عاملين ازاي بتوع.
10.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the play...
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Played into space, and he's intervened well there. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Doku. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've
ماشي
got
يا
to
عم
get to him
ماشي.
early and not let him get into his
ماشي دي
stride.
يعني
And
مفيهاش
they're just
كروت.
not doing that.
ماشي. سهل يا عم سهل سهل.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7, Isco. Number 3, Frenkie de Jong. Number 9.
Kukçu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Number 16, Rodri.
And they've got rid.
Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
It's going to be another throw.
نزل لي خلي.
Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe and the shot. They've got to be quick to recover this.
المتصاب بره ده يبدأ يلعب بره الماتش كله يعني ولا ايه؟
Vieira. Messi has another go.
بص الكرة بترجع تاني ازاي يا جدعان؟ الكرة بترجع له تاني ازاي؟
It was coming. They have their reward. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
الكرة بتخبط في اتنين مدافعين وترجع له هو تاني قدام الجول.
Aimed beyond the defence. Del Piero has a shot. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Doku. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
لعبة بنت الوسخة.
Kukçu showing great feet there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Del Piero. That's good play. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
This looks promising. Kukçu. Pullet pulls off
هذا
an
شرط الثاني.
exemplary piece of defending. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Kukçu. And that has left him in a heap.
Borussia Dortmund
رجعين
really
تاني.
have a choice.
كل ما
They
اقطعك
just have to throw
ارجعي له
it
تاني.
forward and
كل
give
ما
themselves a
اقطعك
chance to
ارجعي له
fall
تاني.
back.
Big chance!
ما عندي.
He scores!
ماشي ماشي.
And surely now the result's beyond doubt. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
وانت
classy
بروح
finish.
امك
Well, it's an
ارفع
example of
شرطتين
counter-attacking
دفاع.
at its finest.
ما
Real
انتوا
calm
محميين
trust.
منها يا ولاد الوسخ، انتوا محميين منها.
Two up
مش
now,
هتيجي
very
تكسب واحد
little to
كيازو
play
عريانة
for.
شبهي
Surely this is it.
على واحد فرقته كلها ايبك دبل
See the
بوسطة.
more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
ايوه ايوه
Now the
ايوه.
ball in. In! Rijkaard. And that is as far as it goes. Borussia Dortmund illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
تعرف تجري عشان تجيلك ليفت وينج. برضو كونامي يا هيرا يا بنت المارة. رقم بيمارس العادة السرية. كده. رد الصرمة والصلاة. رد الهدى البدني. شوف الناس تروح كده في القرية العالية من اس اس هنا يعمل فيها ايه كده. شو هو حتى عدلة ويبقى بني آدم نعمل منه بني آدم ولا هيفضل
Well,
مصمم؟
football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he
Ooh.
fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Griezmann. And he was alert to it. De Jong. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Isco!
ماشي يا اسم
Oh,
ماشي.
a very decent attempt. Scholes, great vision. And he's picked out the run. And this is Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over
مش
the early
هيروح.
moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the
Shoots!
حلو ولا بالنسبة له يعني؟
Oh, Borussia
حلو
Dortmund!
أنا هكتشف الجامعة.
And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to play him in, and that's aimed in. Oh, what a climb! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Messi. He's got away. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Caceres gets rid without sophistication. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Griezmann. It's a searching pass. He is through here. Tries a shot. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Van der Ven plays it forward. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard. Haaland demonstrating his defensive quality there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely.
بتعدي من بطني طيب.
And he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
بسم الله.
Moreirense! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
What a throw in. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a fine interception. Scholes. And it's Griezmann. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. He's away. Decent chance! Off the post. Nice looking ball. Adams kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a great ball here. He has found a way through. And the shot's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland gets
راح
flagged
قلبي عندي
offside.
برد بإذن بيه. لا والله.
Searching pass is played there. João Cancelo. Van der Ven cuts it out.
يا عم ده قرف يا عم والله. ده قرف يا عم.
Caceres and Jamal. Caceres.
ابعتولي طيب وانا جبت علاج بس ماشي ابعتلي.
Griezmann. And the first half is done.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets
ماشي.
underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to
لا
go
والله.
for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down
ماشي يا
will
ابن
probably seal their fate.
يا عم لو هجيبه
Some excellent
هجيلك.
tackling here, and that one a perfect
لو
example.
هجيبه هجيلك اخده منك مش هجيبه منين.
Scholes.
فين؟
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
هجيبه حد
Morense looking to pass their way through. Short changes him with that pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
يا عم ماشي والله انا بعد ما لبست لقيت نفسي مش قادر والله.
Applies the finish.
والله ما قادر يا
Oh,
ابو
fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
والله يا ابن قلبي بعد ما لبست لقيت نفسي مش قادر. بعد ما لبست لقيت نفسي مش قادر قلعت تاني قلت خليها بكره.
Really well measured ball.
قلت خليها بكره كده رايح النهارده.
Gets across and deals with it.
لا لا كنت عايز انزل اديكوا الفلوس دي بس انا مش عارف بقى اللي انتوا عاملينه اللخبطه دي مش عارف بقى الصراحه.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession,
ايه؟
they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
عشان المال.
Goes for a shot. Goal.
اه يا ابن قلبي.
Back within one. They have them in their sights.
طب انا اعمل ايه دلوقتي؟ اخصم من كل واحد يعني اقسمهم عليكم؟
You're in possession. The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
طب لما تقعدوا عرفني هتعملوا ايه؟ انا بكره بقى خلي بالك من نفسك خلي بالك من نفسك.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager.
Griezmann! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer will never forget that.
كونامي يا بنت العاهر. كنت شغل اللعبة دي على محمل الجد يعني. والله ما حد ياخدها على محمل الجد. ليه؟ ليه؟ قول لي ليه؟ بقول لك إن دي لعبة وسخة. لعبة إيه؟ وسخة بتتقل على السين. قطع
Sides then
الكورة.
taking this chance
وبقى
to
إيه؟
turn to their
تتقطع منه
benches.
تاني. كرة تتشاط تتكركع ترد للمهاجم، ينزل له قدام الجون يلمسها بس
That is
يحطها في
good
الجون.
pressure, just hounded him off it.
فباظ الكرة للقريب يبازيها
Isco,
للبعيد. فباظ
Modric,
الكرة اللي هيروح يجيب جون يبازيها
could be free
للقريب.
here. Robertson, he's on it, can he
شوط
get away?
لليدز من نص
He's
الملعب
found the way through.
يروح جون.
There's a beautiful
فاول من نص
simplicity about
الملعب
this
يروح
contest.
جون.
Willing running on one
وانا
side,
شوط
dogged
بالست ياردة
defence on the other.
لفينيسيوس. الكرة راح على
Now
الجون.
it's a race for the
فجأة
ball.
الكرة تحود
Well, that tackle was
وتطلع
certainly
بره.
sturdy.
ولكن إنها
He's not happy
الواقعية.
with that challenge, but the referee has let
إنها
it go.
الواقعية.
Thinks about the... And Batistuta! And instinctively he rises! And
بس
the
العيب
header
مش
is
عليها.
disappointing in the end.
عيب على أولاد المرة اللي عايز يشيل لي في 12000 كوين،
Moreirense
48,000
with the corner. There first.
كيلومتر مكعب كوينات عشان يروح يفتح على خوليت اللي هو عنده
And he's been
منه
taken
أصلا 4
short.
نسخ. خد بالك. ماشي.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking
شايف
for a
دي؟
run.
أنا الكرة دي أنا قطعتها على فكرة. اللي هي كانت معايا دي ولعبها سلو كان ممكن تروح جون. أنا دي قاطعها بس هي رجعت له تاني.
Whatever he had in
شايف
mind,
دي؟
that was not
شايف
it.
دي؟
Pass is coming off in quick chance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Might want to be careful there.
طب شايف دي عدت ازاي؟ لكن انا الباص ما يعديش لو لعيب في وشه ما بيعديش.
Oh, well played.
Moreirense surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive.
Oh, shooting chance.
ده بيعاهرة. ده بيعاهرة يا بنت الأحمر.
Late in the day, game over surely. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked big chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to pass it through.
عدي الباص يعدي ده يعدي. ده يعدي لكن الباص بتاعي انا اللي الوش في وش ما يعديش.
And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Isco. Goes down, but nothing given. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And the shots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Batistuta. Just the keeper to beat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
دي من بره؟
He's having a good look
بجد
here.
والله دي من بره؟
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Kochu! That is sensational! About as smooth as it gets. Deep into injury time.
بعد ما نزلوا الدفيجن 3 تاني.
And that is that. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
راح اعمل اجتماع مع وزير الري واجي والله، مش اجتماع طارئ كده بس. اه
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
فوت بافتراء فوت بافتراء
Expectations and
روح
decibels
يا
both rising
تجيش
fast here.
عندنا.
Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin,
الولد دي لعبها
Alessandro Del
للقريب،
Piero.
دي لعبها للقريب وهو ما بيلعبش اصلا.
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
نفس الكورة باظ واحدة لقريب. دي اوف سايد؟
Finding themselves
دي اوف
unexpectedly
سايد؟
behind.
فين الاوف سايد؟ فين؟
He's not got that quite right. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he plays one through. And Batistuta!
لا والله.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with
لا ما
it.
بيلعبش اصلا، كانش بيلعب في الجول الاولاني.
Our very first corner. Well, that pass isn't the best. And what a big... Has another go!
باص تلفيت فيه، لعبها للي في اخر الملعب. باص لعبها انا بعيدة، راح لعبها للي
It's
في.
looking good for them
ماشي
if they
ماشي
can
ماشي
maintain what we've
ماشي.
seen.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Camavinga, Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking tidy in. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ايه رايك بقى ان انا هخسر
Gone
الماتش
for a
ده؟
throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Brilliantly cut out. Araujo, Isco. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. Oh. Decent chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Serginho. He's got away. Chance for a shot!
ايه
No mistake!
يسرى بالعصير يا
The
حاج.
lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
الكبير.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
أجلس على جهاز اللابتوب.
Van der Ven going vertical. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kamavinga. Can he get on the end of this?
ليه؟
Nice interception, well timed. Isco.
They've got to be
But
quick
there.
moving this forward.
He is through here. Now there's and the shot.
مش قصة مفيش حاجة.
It's in.
يقول لك
And
مش
there's the
قصة
goal
مفيش
they've been
حاجة.
looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
قصة تانية.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again,
نفس
and it came
بتاع.
off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Isco threads one in, and he plays one through.
أنا مستغرب إن أنت بترمي
So much
بتاع
time,
ده هنا.
surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
بس أنت أنا عامل شبه الخلقة أنا فيها حين.
Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
ليه؟
Truly superb. A goal of such
No,
supreme quality, composure, and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
صحيح إنه
And that
فكرها
means just one thing.
موقف
Match
صغير.
ball.
And the frightening thing is, Pete,
Oh, shooting chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to
أجود
the
الحاجات.
opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be
أجود
looking to do
الحاجات.
every chance they get.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Araujo. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. Time, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Isco.
آه.
Serginho. Neymar. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass.
سكن.
That has not gone well. Kamavinga. Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy.
ليه
Van
الوقت ده؟
Nistelrooy. Out to the right. Van Nistelrooy. And Van
بجد؟
Nistelrooy!
هو ده اللي ما خدوش دلوقتي؟ أنا ما خدتش التاني دلوقتي.
The ball is
كان قصدي
loose
تقول
and the
فيهم.
chase is on. And that'll be the last act of
والله
the first half.
ده أنا خدت ده وما
Borussia
خدتش
Dortmund
التاني.
were simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team.
خدت ده وما خدتش التاني. أحسن
They could
قصدك
go
على
big
التاني.
from here.
Borussia Dortmund lead by 3 in a game all
الاثنين
about
يتصنفوا
goals.
دوا.
It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
مم. انا عايز كده. واحد لسه مكلمني صاحبي، قال لي عليه وقال لي انا عايز اجيبهولك. اعرف انها تمام، الكريم يقول لي انا عايز اجيبهولك.
Whistle goes and we
الشارع
start
دي.
the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Neymar, and he's away. And the shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Neymar is on. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
مش وقت يعني.
Mbappe.
مش
Now it's
وقته.
Mbappe. And this is Batistuta. And he's on his way.
لا.
Tries a shot. Off the post.
بالحب.
Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. De Jong in acres of space out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Van Nistelrooy. De Jong.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe knocks it into space. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Batistuta. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here.
اوه. اوه.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's been... And he shoots! And he hits the net. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And
اوه.
he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3.
اسمه ده برضه بالي
Played back in. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a
Oh.
mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
وانا الشارع جدي.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Algeria have their 3rd corner.
بس
That's a decent clearance.
يلا روح.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And oh, what has happened here? Batistuta. That is
يا رو.
tremendous. Manuel. Isco. Oh,
Okay.
facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match.
No.
Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go.
من امبارح كل ده لسه فيه.
And This is Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot. It's there. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Borussia Dortmund are having a... Goes for a shot! He's put it wide.
ماشي. اوه
Serginho. Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him.
نايس جو.
Roberto
الله.
Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga gets across to intercept that.
تديني في قلبي مش هتنام. ايوه
A delicate chip
تديني
through.
جاي احلى ومش بيجي بعدها.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this
اوه
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van de Ven.
ماشي صح خالص الماتش ده.
Mbappe. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race.
اوه
Oh, terrific save.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Caceres kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. This might spell danger. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we're done.
كتير.
Borussia Dortmund looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day.
اوه يلا يا عم يلا. يلا على ما اروح اعمل اجتماع مع وزير الري واجي. اوه يا عم فين اللي بيقول لي هنلعب روم؟ خلاص يا عم انا هخش الدفيجن يا عم. آه. انت بتلعب تليفون شكلك يا احمد طلال في الاخر. تطلع بتلعب تليفون وهتطلع لي ايه؟ هتجيب لي جلطة. اه انت بتلعب ايه يا احمد طلال؟ بتلعب ايه؟ بتلعب تليفون ولا بتلعب كمبيوتر؟ فيزا وباسبور جنبي. مين أفهم؟ اوه.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's been slipped through. Now it's Rooney.
Well, he got
Sorry,
it
Rooney,
because he was
sorry.
under pressure.
Sorry.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted.
تكبيس يا أصدقاء، التكبيس مهم جدا.
Smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Decent chance!
اللايك والشير يا أصدقاء مهم جدا.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? He's through here. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
يا ابن المرة. تلعب جوه شبه البني آدمين يا ابن المرة.
Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Cannavaro. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And he welcomes it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Isco. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it's face to face. Goes for a shot.
لعبة بنت أحمد.
Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented.
اسكت صم باص عدل يلعن ميتين ابوك.
Galatasaray have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Valverde. That's good vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Big shot! He's having a shot!
يا عم ده انا فنست له يا.
It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently.
طارق
He picked out the
ايه
perfect
طارق
time.
ده هزار يعني هزار ده هزار المجاني.
Dortmund grabbed the equaliser and we're all Rooney! Araujo. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Short changes him with that pass.
لسه لامين يامال انت تطلع تمارس العاده السريه واخد بالك
Time excellent.
تتبسط وتفرح ماشي.
And it's Van Nistelrooy.
تعالى ايه لما نصعد ايه.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Yamal. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different
لا
outcome
حول
there.
الله.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
والله ما ده وحياة ربنا انا اللي فوق ولعبها للمريب.
Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. There's the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Yamal.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Shot, surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it's half-time here. Borussia Dortmund come roaring back in great style. We've got a very different game now.
تلاقي نفسك بقيت كويس.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed. He's had a shot!
حلوة جول.
He scores!
ونستر انا اكتشفتك في المركز ده ونستر.
His 20th goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Caceres. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. This is De Jong. And here's Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pinches it off him. Caicedo. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Looking for
وانت جاي لي ليه؟ انت جاي لي ليه طيب؟ جاي لي ليه؟ ما تجري انت ناحية الجول جاي لي ليه؟
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ribery. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ribery receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And no, that was never going to make it.
هذه للبعيدة ماشي لعبها قصيرة وراحت عليها جول ماشي.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 77.
We have got
مش
ourselves
عارف
a
اعملها
game
جول
here.
امتى.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Robert Lewandowski. Substitution in
Vinicius
progress.
Junior. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
اوه
Delivers the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rooney. Messi. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Pedri with the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk.
حدث من بطن ها.
Rooney, lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. That's a decent clearance.
وحشة سيلفستر.
Galatasaray with the corner. There first.
ما خلاص يا ابن
Surely now! They've got to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Galatasaray have their second corner now. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
بص طلع بص بتسوتا بيتحرك لفين
He's found
بالله.
a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Pedri. Rijkaard. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
مش فاهم دي.
Plays a sharp little Julie. Oh, it's come loose.
ماشي.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Caicedo. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Lewandowski here's onto this.
Galatasaray really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Caicedo. Now that's well seen too. Borussia Dortmund moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.
اوه. اوه. ده العشاء بتبدأ يعني هو مش المغرب لسه بيبدأ من 5 دقايق. اوه. ده مخصي، ده بنلعب واحد مخصي. اوه.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Isco. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost decent chance. Sticks it away. Very level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
يا رب لحد من الحضارات على الكرة ترجع تاني للخصم.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's Batistuta. Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Pushkas! And that's off target. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Isco is always looking to break lines. Oh, that's superb. And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish of true class. And they're back in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were... Tries a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Batistuta. No foul, says the referee. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pushkas.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, well played. He's given the time to pick a pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, he is through here. He's free, he's had a shot!
المهم بقى
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
لا إله إلا الله.
And yes, it's him again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback.
سوينا كده السيريس لما اضطرد راحت للعيب
The midway point of the game. Well,
راحت
give me a
للعيب.
moment to get my breath back.
No, no,
What a
no.
super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are back on the way. Cannavaro. And Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Vitinha. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Robertson. Van Nistelrooy.
يعني هي دي
Loose pass.
بالله عليك الباص ده
Robertson. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, no
يا
mercy
ابن الوسط انت
at all.
احمر على طول.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field is number 5.
Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Ruben Neves. Great vision. Tunisia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
والله كابتن شوف على الأول الجميل ده.
He's found a way through. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now that's well seen too. 60 minutes played. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Puskás. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Puskás unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Isco. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. That's been slipped through. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
بالظبط المفروض
Puskás
إن احنا
clearly
بنلعب
thought he
فيه.
had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and
Adams!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pings it across. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Rodri. Number 22, Kukcu.
That looks a decent
Number
ball.
20, Vinicius Junior. Number 37.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Batistuta. And smartly reclaimed. Looking to play him in.
Ulan
That
nasıl
looks a good ball
tخلصها
through. He's got away.
تخلصها
Vinicius Junior!
آه.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Vinicius Junior really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Vinicius Junior stood up well to him there. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Well, there's the
لا حول ولا
clearance.
قوة.
Tunisia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the shot!
ما بنفرض
Well, he
على
got rid because he was under pressure.
Caceres. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Tunisia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Look at and the shot!
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
He steps in and that's the end of that. Hangs in across. Looking for the run. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's
بالله عليك يا
through
ريكارد
the gears here.
بالله عليك
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game
السخط اقنعني